Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of the strikes, but the build-up, all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets into the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching right of Stockton, California here tonight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. No waste of time as he gets the early takedown here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way. You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, right into mount.
Diaz is back in full mount.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
This has got to be it.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. That was a big check.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209, representing well here tonight. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, nice.
20 seconds left.
Getting them out here.
Round one winding down here. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready. Ready.
Round two underway. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, look at that.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing. Diaz is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight. Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now. That was nice.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Setting up a submission. That is tight. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
There's the tap! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot. Gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Grandmaster.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.